Hey, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the Yarn Everywhere podcast. I'm just a little late because technology is just not being very cool today. So I have so much stuff to share with y'all today, and I am going to just jump right in. So I'm going to show y'all my whips. I have stuff just piled up everywhere. Let me see. So I'm still working on the Brinley Twisted Ear Warmer. I have it finished, but I really wanted to do a quick video tutorial on how to get the twisted look, and I just don't know if I'm going to get to it. So I'm probably just going to finish it. And you know what? It'll give me a really good excuse to just make another one for another time. And then I can do, a tutorial for that. I just ran out of time. So I don't know. I may wait. I'm leaving to go to Phoenix on Sunday, and I'll be gone an entire week. So I don't know. I may leave it for when I get back, but we shall see. But it's so pretty. This yarn worked up. I love it. I'm hoping that I took really, really good notes on this sassy but cute colorway because I think I want, the Brinley scarf that I actually started with this colorway? I think I want to make an entire Brinley scarf with this. I think it would be gorgeous. So that is still a whip, I guess, because I haven't finished it. Usually when it's fastened off, it's done, but I do need to add the twisted look and weave in the end. So there we are. Okay, so my other whip, I was really trying to finish this today. Isn't it cute? This is a Jackby Little Pumpkin. Danielle started her Pumpkin CAL today. And so literally we were chatting before we went live, and I'm trying my best to finish this, and I just needed to add a tag, but I had the wrong yarn needle. So I didn't get to add the tag to it. And then I don't know what I did with the tag. The one tag I wanted to use, it has ALC on it, but when you flip it over, it was upside down. So it just wasn't meant to be. So now I'm just going to find a cute little tag. I have another tag. I just need to remember to take this out of my yarn room so I can add a tag to it. But how cute is this pink pumpkin? This yarn is, it's called Yarnby Rustic Romantic. I don't know if you can see it, but it has little flakes of hemp. I think it's hemp. Did I just make that up? Hemp in it. And it does give it that rusted look. You can't really tell in the blush, but I've used the orange and the mustard, and it is gorgeous. And I love using it for pumpkins. So super cute pattern. And I actually have one finished. I don't know if I showed y'all last week or not, but I actually have one finished that I will show y'all. And it's a free crochet pattern you can find on her blog. I will link below. And also join in the crochet along fun. It's a free crochet along, and there is going to be a prize. I don't know if she's doing one or two prizes, so I don't want to say prizes, but plus it's just a super fun way to meet other yarny people. And we all need more yarny and crochet friends, right? We're all enablers, I feel like. So we just need more people to enable us. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's the Jackby Little Pumpkin. I'm still working on the baby blanket, and I leave on Sunday, so we know it's just not going to get done. I'm kind of sad, but I think I was hurting my shoulder with that yarn, and I don't know if it was my tension. Also, how cute is this? This is just like a basket that I got on Amazon. And I mean, look how huge this thing is. Y'all, it was like $3. It was on sale. And it's perfect for your big whips. And then it was 2 weeks later, I'm like, man, I really like that. And then I looked, and they had I wish I brought it with me. They had a small one in a teal color, and it's so pretty. So it was $4, and I got it. And then it's not small. It's good sized. So just, it's the little things that make me happy. Here's the baby blanket. And I'm almost wondering if my tension's just too tight, because I feel like when I did Amelia's baby blanket, I don't know. I feel like it wasn't this tight. But I'll finish it and I'll just have to mail it to them because baby Morton will not be here until December. I think I told y'all a lie. I think I told y'all November, but he actually won't be here till December. So I have time. I was just hoping to, gift it in person. So, and then y'all, I really haven't been doing much knitting or crocheting this week. I just have not had time. So my husband and my schedule has completely changed. So it has just rocked our world. Um, what else? I showed you the baby blanket. Oh, socks. I have been working on socks though. Got the cuff started on another vanilla sock on sock weight. I love sock weight yarn for socks. I know it takes longer, but I feel like now that I've kind of gotten the hang of socks, I'm really not using DK weight because I love the feel of the sock weight. It does take a little bit longer, but I've become a really fast knitter because of having to frog and restart over. So even though sometimes there's things that challenge us, we don't realize that it's helping us build character or make us fast knitters. So those are all my, nope, I'm lying. I have another whip. I think I showed y'all this last week and I haven't really made much progress. It's another sock. This is in the high twist yarn that I told y'all I wasn't really crazy about. I do like it. It's just I'm so spoiled by the softness of the 8515. But I think I think once I finish it and try them on, I think it's going to surprise me how much I love it. But I do love like the texture of it and how happy is this color. So that's my other little whip there. It's really all that I have in here. I'm still working on that Copland shawl, and I did get it out a little bit and do a couple rows on it, but it's really not enough progress to show y'all. And plus I left it in the other room. So, all right, so let me show you what I finished, and I hope that I have them all right here because last night in my yarn club, I just went live for like an hour and did like a little knitting tutorial. Let me tell you, I'm not the one. I am not the one to teach people to knit. But I did kind of like the basics, and what I showed them how to do is start the cuff and then the leg part, and then they could just keep going until they get the length they want and then do another cuff, and it would be a really cute like leg warmer or just like a little cuff around of a boot or something. And I think that's a really good way if you're wanting to learn to knit socks. I think that's a really good way, especially if you're new to knitting, to just get down the like how you're going to hold your yarn, how you're going to hold your needles and stuff like that, and still have a project to finish before you start tackling the heel turn and all of that stuff. I kind of wish I would have thought of that when I started doing socks, but I like making things difficult. So I just like jump in and figure it out. And now I'm a fast knitter. So I did finish the sock. Is it not so pretty? I think my yarn club members have corrupted me, and I don't know if I'm upset about this. But I'm usually not a fan of brown. I guess maybe because it's mixed with pink, but how pretty is that? It's just so country, I guess. Just that country look. I don't know. But I keep thinking this would be super cute with some boots. So that's why I made them long, but it takes forever. So I finished that, and then I showed you I started another one, and I need to put that in my project bag. And that is with Hypnotic Yarns Yarnable monthly subscription box. That is her September colorway. And it's like S'more to Love or something. I can't remember the name of it. Now I'm probably telling a lie, but something like that. Oh, so excited about this. I feel like, sometimes you just have to have one of those projects that's just a quick win. And this is my go-to usually for that. Let me hide these ends real quick. Oh, y'all can see me. Oh, goodness. We're just pretend you can see that. How cute is that? So this is my Sunshine Cup Cozy, like hot cup cozy pattern. I just love it because I love the, what word am I looking for? Texture. Yes, that's the word. And look how perfectly those ends behaved. They're just like hanging out right there. That's really cool. I need to go use this for pictures before all that falls. Anyways, I love this cute patch. I couldn't decide. It looks crooked, but it's not crooked. I think this is crooked. Sorry. Um, it looks, what was I going to say? Y'all, let me tell you, it's been a day. Bear with me. There was 3 patches to choose from, and finally, I'm like, "You know what? I'm gonna go with the sunflower one because it goes so well with, this yarn." And I got the patch from Idaho Taylor Made. I absolutely love her patches. She's the one that I get my little pumpkin stem patches from too. I don't know if I showed y'all these last week, but this one's Leaves Are Falling, Autumn is Calling, and they're so cute. I've used them on bigger pumpkins. They may even be cute on the little ones. Um, but I love them. They're just adorable. And then Happy Fall, y'all. And she has a bunch. They have like a bunch of different sayings on them. I want them all. Um, so this is the Sunshine Hot Cup Cozy, and it's a free pattern on my blog. And I also have if you sign up to be on my email list, you can get this pattern free. So I will link that in the show notes afterwards. So I finished that. It was just one of those nights where we were about to go to bed and I really wanted to crochet something, but I wanted to finish something. And so that's what I did. I knew I wasn't going to have long. So I'm like, I'm just going to jump in and do that. And then I found my birthday party sock. Pretend you don't see these. I found these. I'm so excited. This is my officially my first pair of sock weight socks that I have finished. And I love sock weight socks. And look how fun speckled yarn is. Like, it's so pretty. I will say that usually when I do a crochet pattern or a knit pattern, I try to follow it to a T from the beginning, especially the first time that I make it. But I do think I'm going to make the cuff half that size. I just like I like a shorty sock, but I think it's so pretty and I love it. I want more speckled yarn for socks. So super excited that I found these now. As you can see, I just need to weave in the ends on both of them and then they'll be officially done. And I really need to get some more of these wire. I only have one pair sock blockers. Okay, so I told y'all about the Jack Be Little. How cute is that? And how perfect is this yarn color for pumpkins? And it's a free crochet along. I will have that in the notes. And then let me show y'all what I got in this week. So Furls Crochet, y'all know I am a Furls Crochet hook lover. I use their hooks exclusively, and I mainly use their Odyssey line, which is their metal hooks. And they come out with a new color. Y'all, this color it's even prettier in person. Like my screen is not doing it justice. It's almost like a burnt orange copper. They're calling it sienna, and I'm pretty sure they still have some in stock. And I have an affiliate link that I will post in the show notes. And if you're on my email list, I sent out an email with a coupon. So you get 15% off your order with that coupon code. And it's just gorgeous. And I actually meant to order some and I forgot. So I need to go do that. And then I showed y'all the patch that I used. Oh, the end fell for that cozy. And I got 3 total. This is perfect. It's thankful, blessed, and kind of a mess. Like, I feel like she made these just for me. And then, of course, the gorgeous sunflower. I'm all about sunflowers. Love sunflowers. Still want my husband to plant me a sunflower field one of these days. Oh, I totally lied. It was only 2. It was only 2. This was one I had already had. She has love with the football as the O. So cute. And I had already had it, but she has these in her shop too. And those are from Idaho Taylor Made. I love her patches, and she has some really cute and funny ones too. Okay, and then y'all, I just got this in the mail today, and I just have to show y'all. My mom sent this, and she told me when she told me that I had something coming, and then I needed to share it with my husband. Wait for it. Look, it's a whole box of Mega Smarties. So I'm going out of town on Sunday. My husband will be here. And so I'm definitely hiding these in some yarn for sure. But I'm thinking about, so I need to send him a picture of these before he gets home from work, which will be way later tonight. But I'm thinking about sending him a picture of these and then hiding them and not telling him where they're at. And then while I'm gone, like I'll give him clues. I'll give him little clues every single day where he can find one. It's like a little treasure hunt. How fun would that be? Is that mean? I don't feel like it's mean. I feel like it would be fun. I mean, he gets a reward at the end. He gets a roll of Smarties. Okay, I probably won't. I'll probably leave some for him, hide most of them, and maybe do a few treasure hunts. I think it would be fun. I don't want him to get bored while I'm gone. So just keep it interesting, right? That poor man. The pranks that I had played on him, I could tell y'all some stories. Okay, let me focus here. So those were the new items that I got in. I think I showed y'all everything. Now, are you ready to see some yarn? Okay. I think I'm gonna leave y'all in suspense for a minute. I'm gonna save the fall collection for last. I finally finished the fall collection. I ran out of time today to take pictures. I was outside taking pictures I'm about to ship out my Yarn Club boxes on Friday. And so I was outside taking pictures before I started this. And that's why like my hair just looks blah. And I probably look like I'm sweating because it is hot outside. We're under a heat advisory. I'm like, hello, it's September. Okay, focus. So I'm going to leave y'all in suspense for a minute before I reveal the fall collection. I have not shown the entire collection to anybody. Y'all are going to be the first to know about it or the first to see the entire thing. And I feel like I'm also going to need y'all to help me name a few of these. Okay, so let me jump in and show y'all I've already showed y'all the Rhythm and Blues set, I believe. But I'm going to have two options. Look at the two different browns. This one is, I'm calling gingerbread brown. And you can see it has like some red in there. And then this is the chocolate brown. So I have this on worsted. I'm missing a color. Worsted weight, DK weight, and sock weight. There's only two sets of sock weight. And then I think there's one DK weight set or two DK weight sets and three. I don't know. There's a couple of each set. And then there's it with that other brown. I'm getting it mixed up. I think there's one set of worsted weight with this brown and two with the chocolate brown. And then one of each browns with the DK weight. Let me tell y'all, that whole sweating, it done melted my brain or something. I can't talk. Okay, let me show you on sock weight. Y'all, sock weight, I don't even know who I am saying this, but there's just something about it. The way that it looks twisted up, the way that it takes color. So I just have to show y'all it on sock weight. I feel like somebody needs to make a shawl with this. I don't know why I try to do this. My hands are too small. How pretty is that? Okay, so that's the Rhythm and Blues set. Oh, here it is. Here, I have it all bundled together nice and pretty so y'all can see what I'm talking about as far as the difference between the browns. See? You can really see the difference on the DK weight. I really think I like the chocolate brown better. It doesn't mean I like brown. If I had to choose between them. All right. Let me show y'all This one I'm calling Red Wine. I think it's really pretty. It's a really good fall color. And then I have sock sets, a ton of sock sets. So let me put this down. This one is called First Light. Obsessed. I have some on sock weight and some on DK weight. And y'all, I just love the little minis with them. I just think they're so stinking cute. There's got to be a better way to package them. But I even think it's cute just having them hanging out like that. And this First Light color, look at that with the speckles. I so far have resisted keeping any of these for myself, but I'm not going to lie. If any of these are left after my Yarn Club members shop, I'm keeping at least one set. So this is First Light sock set. I did a post, y'all. I'm sweating and my glasses are sliding down, so you're just going to have to overlook me. I did a post on my social media to help me name these colorways, and there were so many great options, and I was just about to pick one, and my friend Rakina posted and she said Yarnicorn, and I'm like, that is perfect. So this is the Yarnicorn sock set. It's just so happy. Another one, I think I was leaning towards either like Wildflower Meadows, I think that's what it was, and Spring Forward, because I thought that was perfect for like Spring Forward. But when I saw Yarnicorn, I was like, oh, it's perfect. So I had to go with that one. So this is another sock set. And look, I say sock set, but if you don't make socks, these would be really good for, you know, a cowl or a shawl. And then you could just like use these to trim the edges and a pop of color, or like the part that's up around your neck. You could use that to do, you know, some kind of pop of color there. So even though I'm saying sock sets, and if you're not a sock maker, these little minis come in handy for all kinds of stuff. So and then this is the Serenity set. How pretty. I love this. This is just a one-of-a-kind color. There was 2 of them in the pot. And I think with this blue, I think it's going to be really pretty. These are 50-gram worsted weight. So it's just one set, but makes a whole 100-gram. Anyways, I thought it was really pretty. Okay, I had some retro tie-dye and some 90s tie-dye left over in my yarn shop, and I had some minis, so I put together some sock sets for those too. It's like it was meant to be. Look how pretty that is. I've got to do something about my lighting in here. I moved my desk and my lighting just doesn't seem to be the same. I think those would be really pretty socks. And I only have these on sock weight. The other sock sets I had on sock and DK. I was really wondering if this purple went with that, but I think for socks and having that dark contrast, I think it's gonna be really pretty worked out. I debated back and forth. I'm like, no, I would personally put it together. And then another one with the teal and the pink. I love that right there. How pretty is that with the pink right next to it? I need somebody to save me for myself, because if not, I know I'm going to end up keeping one of these for some socks. I almost might do it now. I might change the inventory in my yarn shop. I have a problem. Okay, so I showed y'all those, and then I have one of these left, and I love it. This is the retro tie-dye. Look at that green. And look, you can see it does, like, there's some of that green in there. And the same with the blue. These would be some really awesome socks. There's only one of those. And then I had some Sassy But Cute. And now the Sassy But Cute is what I made my ear warmer in. And these are only on DK weight. And I think these would be some really pretty socks too. I love this blue color. And then another Sassy But Cute with that purple. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? And that's really all the yarn that I have. So I have a shop update coming on Friday. My Yarn Club members get to start shopping tonight. If you're a Yarn Club member, check the group. I think I have it says in the group, so double check me, but I'm pretty sure that the post with the password to shop goes live at 7 p.m. tonight, CST. And then whatever's left over will go in my yarn shop Friday. It'll probably be Friday evening for everybody to shop. So those are just a little sneak peek at what is coming. And are you ready for the fall collection, y'all? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this. So I recreated an old colorway that I took really bad notes on. This is my sunflower flannel colorway. I think this is from fall from 2 years ago. I don't know, to me, it's like the perfect fall colorway. And so I kind of built the set around this one. So I was thinking about calling it the like sunflower collection or something like that. And then I used the same technique, but I just switched out that golden yellow color for like a cranberry color. Pretty, isn't it? But this is the thing. I have this one called Sunflower Flannel, and I have no name idea for this one. But I think there is a sunflower that's this color. I may need to Google it. But I would love a suggestion on what to call this one. It's so pretty. Are you ready for the rest? Okay. I hope so, because it's coming. Okay. So here's the brown that goes with it. It's just another chocolate brown. But it's perfect for this set. Then I have this brown. For those of you that want more of like a taupey brown or like an oatmeal brown. I don't really know. I think it'll go good with that. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay, and then I'm really excited about this color. Look at this color. So pretty. Okay. And then this color. It's like mustard and gold had a baby. It's so pretty. I have no idea what to name any of them. I just have the middle, which is sunflower flannel, and I've just been calling this one chocolate brown. All right, now the challenge is if I can get all of these at one time in the screen. Can you see it? Almost. Oh, that was pretty good. Let's see. What y'all think? I'm pretty tickled with it. Is there like another color you think I should add? So what I usually do is I will have all 6 of them available, and then I'll probably split them up in like sets of 3 and 4. So like some of you that, want like this set, this is, oh my gosh. Oh, come on, Nikki. I'm a little bit obsessed with that. I think that's gorgeous. Or if you're, a fan of browns and you want all the browns, there you go. So that's probably what I'll do. So let me know what sets like you would like to see together. Ooh, that would be really, really, really pretty together. And help me name them. The only one I have a name for is this one. There's the browns. I think that would be pretty too. So I'm super, super excited about these. That was like a month-long project, but it was worth it. Sometimes it's like, I'm such a visual person. Sometimes I just have to like really think it out, play around, see the color, not only see it in the pot, but see it dry. And I've learned from past experiences not to get in there and then just like go with an idea and dye a whole bunch of yarn, because then I'm like, oh, I don't like any of it. Like in the past, when I've tried to do a collection all in one day, I end up like half of it, I end up not liking. So that's why I'm really took my time with this. And I'm so glad that because I usually don't take my time. I usually just jump in and figure it out as I go. So I'm really glad that I took the time to think it through. Also, I really think that this brown's really pretty with this. But the thing is, this brown wasn't supposed to look like this. This brown was supposed to look like this. And I had one dye pot turn out like this instead of this. It's the craziest thing. I don't know if maybe one pot started boiling and I didn't realize it, and so it just got super hot and turned it this color, or what. But I almost wish I knew what I did, because I think this would be a really pretty option for that collection. But I don't want to offer this because these are all going to be pre-order. I don't want to offer this as a pre-order and not be able to pull off this color again. So there's that. But I thought this and this together, like, that's a really pretty brown too. Anyways, I hope y'all are excited as I am about that fall set, because it's really pretty. And I keep thinking about my sassy wrap. Like, picture some of those colors with the sassy wrap. It would be so pretty. So while I am out of town, I'm hoping that I remember to take my design book with me. And I literally have some of the notes right here taped to my little laptop thing. I'm hoping I remember to take that with me so I can get the pattern typed up. I plan on working on these ends and get it into testing soon. So I'm hoping that's going to be ready before fall, because I think that would be a fun pattern option for anybody that wants to do the set, or for any yarn. But I'm just trying to get that done before fall gets here, because I know I want to make another one. So, all right, y'all, I think that's all that I have for you. I will not be doing a podcast next Wednesday because I'll be out of town. The last time I went out of town, I really wanted to do a podcast and it just didn't work out. So I'm just going to not even put that stress on myself to try to have everything organized to do that. And I'm just going to enjoy time with my family. So I'm really looking forward to that. Just getting away for a little bit. Yeah. So I am going to leave y'all with a momentum moments, and I really just didn't have time to think this one out. So I'm just going to go with what's on my heart. And I've said this before, but sometimes I need to remind myself, whatever you need, give it. I know that sounds so crazy, but sometimes we all need patience, like to be patient with ourselves. And sometimes it's like we can have patience with other people, but we can't give it to ourselves. Or sometimes we just need understanding. So that's something I'm working on, is whatever I need, I'm trying to give that to. Like my husband, with his new job, we're both like have totally new routines, and it can be, how it is. It can be very easy to like get in a fight over little things when you're both tired and out of your routines and stuff like that. So I have been like, I need all the patience, I need all the grace. And so I'm extending the same thing to him. Like I'm just trying to trying to take a lot of the stress off of him as I can right now. Because I know I would want him to do that for me. And I'm trying to be even more patient than normal. Which I mean is a good thing. Anyways, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but sometimes we need things. Like if you're a business owner and you need some comments, you need some eyes on your page, go comment on somebody else's page. You need some sales. Go share somebody else that you follows, go share one of their sale posts where they're and be like, hey, check out her shop or something like that. Because I'm telling you, what you put out, you attract. And I truly believe that when we can do something that is good-hearted and trying to lift somebody else up, we lift ourselves up. when I need encouragement, I will encourage other people. Um, and then next thing you know, you just feel better. You need a laugh, give a laugh. Post something funny online, or do a treasure hunt with your husband, do something funny. And you're going to laugh, they're going to laugh, and you're just going to feel better. So, I guess that's what I'm trying to say, even though I just am not getting the words outright. But just give yourself all the grace. And life is too short to sweat the small stuff. And this is something that I wish I would have learned 10 years ago. So hang in there. Take some time for you. Be selfish. And this is what I'm doing tonight. Like, I've been working like a crazy person all week trying to get um, everything done and squared away before I go out of town. And sometimes you just need to take a break and rest and do something that is completely selfish. Just, sit there and crochet for 15 minutes. And then when you can jump back in and do whatever it is that you need to get done, you're going to come back with just a different attitude, and you're just going to feel better because you took that time for you. So I don't know who needed to hear that. I know I needed to hear that. So let me know. Let me know about the fall collection. I would love your name suggestions. I believe it was Sharon. I'm sorry, I get names mixed up so easily, so I apologize if I have people mixed up, but I believe it was Sharon that came up with the rhythm and blues name, and oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with it because it's so perfect. So I love it when y'all do name suggestions. And sometimes I may not pick your name suggestion, but you triggered something in my brain to help me come up with a name. So I would love to have your feedback on that. Let me know which colors you would mix together, what you would make with it, all the things. I want to know. So until next time, happy crocheting. Bye for now.